Uncle and auntie still make stupid decisions when it comes to my little cousin. This isn't really an update, but it's been over a year now from my last Reddit post, and more stuff has happened within the past year. Here is the Reddit post if you guys want more context about my cha-cha and chachi. https://www.reddit.com/r/entitledparents/s/lfc6r8 banao. But here's what happened when they stayed over for my sister's prom. Small update from the prom story. He was fine throughout the day, but later learned that he was sick in his stay, and they had the gall to stay an entire day there while he was sick. The next day comes and we got a call from them saying that they would be coming back at 10 am. A few hours go by and nothing from them, but after he eats, they decide to come back and my chachi has the gall to say that I was on my phone all the time, when she and her husband were out at a party that lasted all day. When my sister's prom only lasted a few hours, the only good thing that came out of that is they didn't stay for dinner and pissed off back to their shit state of a home at 6 p.m. Okay, so they've been over a few times, nothing really happened, but this one actually annoyed my sister. So it's New Year's Eve and my sister and mom went to the Gurudwara to pray before the time struck midnight, and she told my dad to leave some meat for her when she gets back, but whilst they were out, my chachi had the chicken she was given, saying that she was full, but went into the kitchen to eat my sister's food. And when she came back she was hungry and she saw that chachi was stuffing her chicken in front of her face and was annoyed about it. I can't remember what happened after because I was stunned by something a close friend of mine told me before the countdown, but she couldn't stop complaining about it. It's now August, I am currently on holiday with my family, and my cha-cha and chachi went to Germany with him. But it's so completely retarded what they're doing now. So they're in Germany and they tell us that my cousin is sick. While they're in Germany, like what do you want us to do? Look after him while we're on holiday. And it's so dumb now that they're telling us this since they could have avoided this before if they got him checked for any sickness. When we heard this, my sister went on about how they left him here when he was sick and said that they are not fit to be parents. With what they feed him is always the same thing and limit him with what he has. One time he came over. He was begging for sweets saying I want candy till my dad had to raise his voice and even say that his parents have spoiled him. A few months ago, my eldest and closest cousin came over and told me that she was pregnant. Big thing to happen cuz she didn't have much of a mother to look up to for any advice cuz my bua went off to get married twice and didn't even raise her own daughter. She doesn't have anyone to get any advice besides my own mom, and my bua gets involved with this situation saying, to not forget about Dylan. He's still your baby, like cuz I am going to have a new niece or nephew doesn't mean that I'm a forget my own cousin. Anyways, that's what's been going on lately with my family. Nothing much has happened but I've finished my exams 2 months ago and with everything that's been going on in the UK. The summer has been really boring for someone who's introverted. Only thing that's been mildly interesting had to be prom night.